So today I want to talk about coding challenges and how I found out that they're not just for whiteboarding and tech interview prep, thankfully. So just to give you guys a background a bit about my perspective, I am halfway through an online full stack bootcamp right now. It's a part-time bootcamp, so I do find myself with lulls during the week where I don't necessarily have an assignment, I'm not working on a project, and I find myself with time to kill. I am currently transitioning to a career in coding from being a stay-at-home parent for over 5 years. And before that, I worked in scheduling at a local nursing college. So all of this is completely new to me. So just keep that in mind as I go on. And I discovered coding challenges back in November, actually, through a random tweet somebody made about how they were excited for Advent of Code to be starting up. And I kind of went down a rabbit hole with that, and I haven't looked back. So what do I mean when I say coding challenges? I'm talking about short single problem challenges like you would find on Codewars or HackerRank or LeetCode, or even seasonal challenges like Advent of Code or Scrimba JavaScriptmas. They're not projects, they're just little, sometimes one-liners, often one-liners, that you just have to challenge yourself and test your coding knowledge to complete. So obviously, I think most of us have heard about coding challenges, and there are some unsurprising benefits to doing them, including technical interview prep. Originally, that's what I thought they were for. I thought I just had to grind them out, just repeat the key concepts until all the methods came, naturally to me, which they are good for that, right? I haven't had any tech interviews yet, but I feel like the practice and like talking through my solutions has been really great. They're also a really great learning guide, right? You don't know what you don't know until you find out what you don't know. So they've been really great for that too. But happily, there have been some happy surprises, just like Bob Ross, right? Like Becca was talking about. So there have been some happy surprises, which has kept me going, doing daily challenges for a few months now. The main one is that they are a great conversation starter. So I am an introvert's introvert, and an easy conversation starter is my dream come true. I am not one to start a conversation about nothing. So almost every community I've joined, or even on Twitter, somebody's talking about either Codewars or Advent of Code. Sometimes there's even a whole channel dedicated to it. And it's really helped me open up and become a part of the tech community in a way that I know I wouldn't be if they didn't exist. And I mean, they brought me here today talking to all of you. So I'm so excited to even be here with everybody talking about these amazing topics. But they are a great conversation starter, whether that be sharing your success or sharing your frustration when you're stuck, or I actually wrote a haiku about the frustration of spending ages doing a Codewars challenge just to discover somebody did it with a one-line arrow function. They're also a great challenge just for every day. Like I said, I'm a stay-at-home parent right now. Thankfully, my children are back in preschool since January. My boot camp is part-time. We're not on there 12 hours a day, right? So they really help me get a little bit of routine in my day. It's almost like a morning meditation of sorts, just doing a coding challenge to start the day. And they are easy enough that even on my worst days, I can at least get something done and get something pushed to GitHub. So, hey, that's amazing. They're also really great for people who like a little bit of competition. JavaScriptmas, there's always people sharing on Twitter how they're doing. Same with Advent of Code. There are some competitors out there that finish them in about a minute. I don't know how they do it. But as far as Codewars right now, I'm deep into Codewars right now. And I'm part of a clan with a bunch of my cohort. And it's great to just see the leaderboard and try to destroy people on there. There's something to be said for competition and gamification, and coding challenges definitely provide that. So highly recommend. So this was just a really brief talk. I guess I'm wondering if anybody else is up for the challenge. If any other newbies are out there that haven't given coding challenges a try, that are just scared to try them or hesitant to try them because they think they're just boring interview prep, I encourage you to try them out. Be open to trying new things, right? Look for the positives, don't fear the negatives. So by that, I mean, yes, there's going to be some that you can't solve, that you don't even begin to know how to solve. That's okay. Reach out to the community, get some help, Google it, right? Or just do an easier problem. No one's going to judge you. And if coding challenges aren't your thing, go out and find something that is fun. I think that I am going to continue doing coding challenges even after I start getting paid to be a coder, just because it's fun to me. So I highly recommend that everybody find something fun that they enjoy doing. So thank you for letting me speak.